Flare does not even need retail on the Flare network for it to have its exponential growth if it comes to price and usage on the Flare network. In this video, I will explain to you why Flare does not even need retail at all for them to use to come over on the Flare network. What is going on, everybody? It's King Karan with another Flare content for you guys. And first of all, who are we, the people who are now investing in Flare while Flare is at 1 cent? Who are we? Are we retail? Hmm. Well, actually, if you think about it, back in 2010, no one actually was talking about Bitcoin. There was no retail, nobody, right? But you had a handful of people who were very enthusiastic about Bitcoin. Very handful of people. And I do see this timeline just as the same as the people who are investing in Flare right now. You have people who are very enthusiastic. They know about the tech, they know everything, what is going on, right? That's all of us, you watching too. And we are just like the early days, just like the Bitcoin people back in 2010. And the retail guys, they are going to come in later. But that doesn't mean that once retail comes in, that the Flare price will jump up right after. No, that's not going to be the case. And I will explain to you why. Because first, you have the early adopters. And that's all of us, right? We're testing out Flare Network. We're going straight to the source. We are delegating. We are staking. We are turning our XRP into FXRP. We're doing a lot of things with this. But before you know, this whole tech will be so easy that people can just earn yield with one click. And that is the point where retail comes in. But that's also the point where they are late, where the price is already going up. Financial institutions are already positioned. You have exchanges who are already using Flare. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the people who are coming in the retail, they're going to jump in when Flare will go and do a 10, 20, 30x because then everyone will know about Flare. That's always happening with everything. Doesn't matter in what you're investing. If the retail hears about it, it's already too late, right? So you already have financial institutions positioned. You already have exchanges who are utilizing Flare, who are using Flare's tech in order to provide yield for their retailers. And once this whole system gets set, just like we are in this phase right now, I mean, now you have all of these early adopters who are turning their XRP into FXRP. But soon, when you have exchanges giving an opportunity to earn yield on their XRPs and more assets for their retailers, for their users on their exchanges, and when you also have financial institutions who are entering, that is the point where retail will come in, but they will not come in at these prices, guys. They will not come in this low. And what I mean with Flare not even needing retail on the Flare network for its success, what I mean with this is they don't even need to go to the source. Yes, you can go to the source and you can earn more yield, earn more percentages. But for the retail, it will be made way easier. But that also means that they will miss some percentages here and there. But we all know retail, they all want things simple, right? They don't want to have any headache. They just want to have a one-click button for them to earn yield on their XRPs or on other assets. So once retail is going to enter and they have their one-click yield, that means that smart accounts are going to be implemented. And this tech is so rare. No one has ever pulled this off. And Flare has pulled this off. What does smart accounts actually mean? You have the XRP ledger over here. You have the Flare network over here. Everything what you do over here, you want to earn yield on your Flare. I mean, you want to earn yield on your XRP, right? So you turn your XRP into FXRP on the XRP ledger, while every move you do over here in real time will happen here on the Flare network. It's just like you have your controller over here, You got your robot over here. You control everything what is happening here and you execute it over here. It mirrors everything what you do from this chain to this chain. And this is something revolutionary. Just like I said, they don't even need to go to Flare Network itself to earn yield. They are coming to you, and you have an opportunity to still sit on your own blockchain that you are comfortable with. And you can literally do everything. You can turn your assets into F assets and you can earn yield while you are still on your own blockchain. And the Examine wallet is one of the examples of how this whole smart account will work because they are going to work towards this. The biggest XRP wallet with millions of users are going to implement this tech for the first time. And you guys can see how this will work because you can just go straight on your Examine wallet. You can click on a couple of buttons, and just like that, you can earn yield without going to the Flare network, without going to turn your XRP into FXRP over here. You are already doing it here, but everything what you do here is already going to happen on the Flare network. Just like I told you about the joystick, you have your joystick over here, you're playing with it, you're earning yield. Everything is happening here. And this has never done before. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a tech that no other blockchain could pull off. But yet Flare did it. Flare is the one that is doing revolutionary things that no other blockchain even dared to do, not even had the audacity to dream about it. And the same thing with exchanges, because all of the retail people that are going to FOMO very soon, they don't even need to go on Flare Network. They don't even need to learn all of these complicated things. The early adopters are learning about these complicated things because they are early and the price is low, the sentiment is bad, right? But once the price goes up and everything gets on roll and everybody wants to get in. But just like I mentioned, they're going to enter when Flare's price is very high. And these people have the opportunity to earn yield on their exchanges. And these exchanges are obviously making sure that Flare Network will be implemented into their exchange. So let's say the yield that we will earn on the Flare Network is, let's say, 8%. But these exchanges also wants to make money. So they're going to give, I would say, 5% as an example. And they will take that 3% for themselves because they also want to make money. That's why exchanges are so bullish on Flare because one, the yield is decentralized, and two, they can wrap a whole business model around this and they can also grab some percentage for that. And they can also make sure that people still earn yield, but just a little bit less than the people who know about Flare Network and they are utilizing the tech in order to make a couple more percentages. And even the people that are using the exchange's yield that is straight from Flare, they don't even need to touch Flare. They don't even need to go on Flare. And that's the thing. Flare is targeting retail. Flare is targeting financial institutions. Flare is targeting actually everybody, and they're making sure that it is easy for them to earn yield without even going to the Flare network like we do. But we have a huge plus because, guys, we are early adopters. We are investing in Flare while the price is still at 1 cent. We are utilizing these percentages. Look at the Flare drops, right? We have two left. And before you know, all of these retailers were like, oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't knew there was a time where like people were like earning crazy percentages every single month. Like, yeah, I wished I was living in that time. Well, guys, the people who are watching this video, there is a majority who were there since the first Flare drop. And if you still have not claimed anything, guys, don't worry. There's still a lot of opportunities to earn money on Flare Network. Just like delegating, just like staking, you can do so many things on the Flare Network. And just like I said, guys, you are early. And once the retail is going to come in, they don't even need to go on to the Flare network because everything will be set up for them. But before they know it, the price is already high. I hope that you guys enjoyed this content. Make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to put something down below. Let me know what you think about this video, and I'll see you guys next time.